The Blazers turned it over 30 times against the Los Angeles Clippers and never really had a stretch of Paul George crossing on Covington. Nurk steps up. They swing it into the corner to Bledsoe. Nurk does a nice job not to overcommit. Zubac swings it on the wing, and there's Paul George trying to get unhinged tonight.
Hey, CJ, good hands. He's been disruptive.
All orange. Paul George on the wing drills another three.
Draw crowd. So there's a miscommunication, a hang-up, and Rocco does a great job of slipping out of there to the open area.
Jackson, with congestion on the wing, drills a three, and they looking for a seat under the drip line. Veteran move. Paul George doubled low post. Out it comes to Jackson. Blazers react. Now they scramble over on Paul George. He cashes in another three.
Just have to rotate out of that all game long. It's not going to stop.
Lillard's first attempt from three is off. Paul George finds Zubac, slip into the rim on Zubac. Blazers shooting 34% for the game. Clippers 27. Paul George got it going early with the three. They're taking it into the paint this time tentatively and uses that 6'8" frame to tower over Blazer defenders. Up there, no. Cody the follow, blew it. Trying to get it back, can't. PG checks the rear view. Long strides, chops his steps into the lane. The 1-2, count it, and the foul. Turnover tonight on the Blazers. 8-point Blazer spread. Clippers struggling, 29% shooting. George in the air. Flutters one up and in. Out on top it comes here to Jackson. He's covered by Simons. Reggie corkscrews. Wheels it to George. Flicks a three and scores. And look out. Ran out of gas at the rim. It looked like a defender was up under him. He wanted to call, won't get it. Step back, Paul George. Now he's getting unhinged again. Clippers take possession. Paul George, who's had the hot hand in the second, defended by Lillard. Drives it to the end line, jump stops, laid it up and in.
Strongly about their stance.
George, free throw rolling off, second airborne.
Work of community partners Consejo, Hispano, an Astoria-based nonprofit serving the Hispanic and Latinx community of Oregon and Washington. It's been a very fun night.
Brooke, thank you, and a good read. Nice job handling that.
Well, sometimes that can get his teammates out of a rhythm.
Yes.
They're not getting those shots up. The ball's coming to them. You know, a big weapon to not have.
Marcus Morris is out as well.
He said, in high school, I'm 5'2", 108 pounds, and my brother's the starting point guard at our high school. I worked out with him every morning. I would ride with him to school early in the morning, work out. Didn't think I'd be able to do that, so that's when I decided to work harder and dedicated myself to the game. I went from 6 points a game to 25.
CJ with 9, using some veteran guile that time. Put the Blazers on top by 10. George, the crossover, step back, a rattler up and in.
The stars on both sidelines. Coach Billups giving CJ a running start at Hartenstein. Doesn't give the Clippers enough time to send that double team they want.
Paul George, fall-away jumper, got it. Says, I got a little one, 6'3" Simons.
Thought they could leave open. Not this year.
12-point Blazer lead. Paul George trying to get it off. Does from three. Yes, and a whistle. Here's Paul George now back in the game at the 7:32 mark. He goes to work in the paint, fakes a pass, spins, corkscrews, and hits a fall-away jumper.
Kept the set the Blazers ran.
Of which he put that up. 4 of 6 from 3. Blazers on a 12-2 run. Paul George trying to cut into it with a bucket. He's fouled.
The opponents do not want to see is that man finding the stroke from distance again. Slow start to this season, but he knows it's only a matter of time.
The Blazers prevail here tonight, 111-92. And so the series even at a 1 apiece.